What's up, guys? Let's play a little bit guitar. It's not like a very strict lesson. I just have a couple ideas I wanted to share with you guys, and maybe it will expand your playing a little bit, hopefully. Give you some new ideas to have a little bit of fun with. So playing the blues, and I wanted to show you a couple of ways to kind of get away from the kind of blues box pentatonic thing. So one way that I know, I've been talking about it a lot, but it bears repeating, and let's try to stretch it a little bit diagonally from down here and kind of playing like this instead of just like this way. So easy way, when you get down to, I'm gonna move a little bit fast. You can rewind, you can slow down the video. You can also ask me in the section to slow down, but that's too late because the video has already been recorded, so you know, don't bother with that. But if you go from here, right, you get to the bottom of this position here, but you get one more note, and same thing up here. You can move it from the 7th to the 9th and then continue. Couple of changes here, and what you achieve by doing it like this, you get the 5 notes of the pentatonic scale over 2 strings. So that pattern is going to repeat. Exact same fingering. So that's 3 octaves of that scale, right? So you get some, it's gonna help a little bit with some phrasing, you know, some phrases are gonna be easier to phrase kind of more fluently. So yeah, that's one thing. So tonally, that's still just the pentatonic scale, right? I like to stretch things a little bit. So here's one idea that you can play around with. So that's kind of a lick, an arpeggio, really. So yeah, let me do that slow, and then we can resolve it to the minor third if you want that. I'm assuming we're playing kind of bluesy, regular blues is kind of in between. It's kind of both major and minor a lot of the time. So. That's one idea, and we can take the same thing down here. It's the same thing really, but down 1 octave, and do it's a nice little variation too. Another nice thing is to get the chromatic. That to the minor third. And you can put those two together, right? In, you know, whatever way you want to. Right? So if you want to learn kind of the theory behind the notes that I'm playing here, it's well, different ways to look at it. The notes that I'm playing is coming from it's a mixer. Let's say a mixolydian. That's a major scale with a flat seventh, which would be an obvious choice in blues because you have the seventh chord with the flat seven, and we also we're adding also the sharp four. So that's kind of the Lydian trademark. So you can call this, if you want to call this scale something, you can call it Lydian, dominant Lydian, or mixolydian sharp four, or yeah. It's also some people like to see it like a melodic minor from the fifth of the root. In this case, the root is A, and you play E melodic minor, right? And in that scale, you'll find you can also see this as a C minor 7 flat 5 arpeggio with a natural 9. That scale would be named Locrian natural 9. If you want to name the scale is just one thing. The root is A, so Lydian dominant will be the scale, no matter where you like to think the root is, right? So yeah. I think that kind of tension between major third and minor third, I think that's kind of hip. I like that. Pentatonic. So that tension between the regular minor tonality and this, like with the major, and also if you want the sharp four, have some variation, bring some other colors into your blues playing. So yeah, so long, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.